You know, I was thinking, what top 10 videos should I make next? So I decided, hey, why not just include every world from a video game? So I decided, I am going to give you my list from worst courses to best courses in Super Mario 64. And I guess right off the bat, we should go to number 15. Number 15 is course number 14, Tick-Tock Clock. Do I even have to tell you why this is why this is my least favorite course? Well, that's actually not even the reason. I absolutely hate this course with a passion, and it's one of the hardest, to me, Mario stages in all of gaming history, and it's just too frustrating for me, so that's why it's my least favorite course in Super Mario 64. I guess we better get on to number 14. Yeah, number 14 is course 15. So, Tick-Tock Clock, which is course 14, was, number 15 on my list. And Rainbow Ride, which is course 15, is number 14 on my list. That can get confusing. Anyway, as you can tell, I don't like the end of this game very much. So, it's just, this course is so annoying, and if you fall off, you're gonna have to start over like crazy, and you're gonna have to start all the way from the beginning, and it can just get annoying. And that is the main reason that Rainbow Ride is number 14 on my list. It's just too hard for me. Now, the courses are gonna start to go down to my opinions. Course 8, Shifting Sandland, for number 13. This course is just, I don't even know, it's all over the place. And especially when you're doing the 8 red coins, and you're collecting all the 100 coins with it, then you realize that you can't do both at the same time, and then you just get really angry. There are very easy stars in this stage, but the ones where you have to go inside the pyramid are always the most annoying, in my opinion. My least favorite definitely being stand on top of the 4 pillars. Why? Why do we have to stand on top of 4 pillars? I guess let's go to number 12. Yeah. Yeah, this one's probably a really big shock, because this is a lot of people's favorite course in the game, but I just never really enjoyed it that much. I think Snowman's Land is much more fun, and, well, not falling off of things. So that's why Cool Cool Mountain Course 4 is number 12 on my list. Plus, there's a lot of weird glitches with the Penguin Race, and the Penguin Race is one of the biggest reasons why this is also on my number 12 list. Overall, it's still pretty good, meaning the ones after this are pretty good as well. But there's just some things about it that can get super annoying, like doing the 100 coins, getting the star for 100 coins on the slide. That can be a pain trying to get. So yeah, that's pretty much number 12. I guess we'll go on to number 11. Course 1 is number 11 on my list. Pretty much just because of how boring and normal it is. And it's got nothing really special about it. It's to me, not that memorable, especially compared to Womp's Fortress Course 2, which feels a lot better like a starting course to me. I just never really I mean, Bomb on Battlefield, of course, is a great course, but it's just too bland and boring, and there's not too much unique about it. So that's why Bomb on Battlefields is number 11 on my list. So I guess we'll go on to number 10. Also, King Bomb's kind of stupid. I mean, it's a good idea, but I think he's kind of stupid because, like, I mean, literally, because he tells you exactly how to defeat him. I think that's pretty dumb. That's not the last time you'll be seeing that, though. Number 10 on my list is Course 13, Tiny Huge Island. I guess I would have liked this course better if the whole tiny thing... This course has some of the most glitchiest places, and it can be a great time and very fun, but sometimes it just doesn't work out very good. And it's just kind of, it's just kind of meh. It's very, you would think it has this really cool mechanic, but really you don't have to switch between huge and tiny very often. You can just start off in tiny or start off in huge and you will be pretty set. Plus, tiny is way less used than huge. So it kind of just makes it weird, I guess. And it's very similar to me. It's very similar to me. Oh my gosh. To me, it is very similar to Bomb on Battlefield. I mean, I don't know why, but just always had that. To me, it feels bland, I guess, just like Bomb on Battlefield. But it's definitely better than Bomb on Battlefield with blandness. Anyway, on to number 9. Yeah. Okay, number 9 on my list is Course 12, Tall Mountain. Tall Mountain is a great course where pretty much the whole gimmick of it is climbing the mountain. And they make you climb the whole mountain twice. Good job, Nintendo. Anyway, it can get annoying to climb especially since both of those stars are right at the beginning. But after that, actually, you kind of have to climb 3 times. Or 4. Just pretty much, you have to climb the mountain near the top very often. And I mean very often. The only one you won't have to is for the red coins and the last star. But I don't know why, but I just enjoy climbing the mountain. It makes me, when I actually do it, I feel very accomplished, I guess. And here I fell. Notice how I've actually not played this game. I haven't played this game in so long, so if I fail, I have a reason to. Anyway, that's Tall Mountain. I guess we're gonna go on to number 8. Number 8 is Course 3, Jolly Roger Bay. To me, this has always had an amazing atmosphere, and the music to it is pretty awesome, even though it is the same as Dire Docks. To me, this is just a worse version of Dire Docks, and I don't know. I always liked the sunken ship. I thought that was really cool. And it's a good water world. Or course, whatever you want to call it. And it doesn't involve backtracking. And as you see, the ship isn't here. But after the first star, it will be up there. And this really cool place, the eel's really awesome. And this cavern is, I don't know why I like this course, to be honest. A lot of people really hate this course, but I've always liked it for some reason. That's pretty much it, though, with Jolly Roger Bay. Guess we're gonna go on to number 7. Number 7 is, ironically, Course 7, Lethal Lava Land. I always sucked at this course, and I kinda always will. But even though I suck at it, main reason it's not higher on my list, it's still the only lava world in this game, and it is just really good. I love the inside of the volcano, and it may be very small, and one of the fastest courses in the game. It's still just... I mean, I always liked lava worlds, so... I guess that's part of the reason. I'm not exactly sure. I just... Yeah. Who knows? Who cares? Lethal Lava Land, dude. And it also introduced the bullies. Sort of. Unless you didn't do this one right away. And they can be pretty much jacks. So, they can be really annoying, but they are fun. I like them. They're a great enemy, even though they can be annoying, but that's the point of enemies. They're supposed to be challenging and annoying. And that is why Lethal Lava Land is number 7 on this list. But there are 6 greater. So let's move on to number 6. I'm not exactly sure why or how this happened, but number 6 is also Course 6. Hazy Maze Cave. Not really... I don't even know. That I was making this list before I even knew the exact course numbers. But I'm like, wait a second. Isn't that 7 and 6? That's kind of funny, but... whatever. Hazy Maze Cave is, well, hazy, and it's a maze, and it's a cave. I love the gas maze, the poison maze. That's one of the coolest parts, and it has so much exploration, and the 100-coin star is one of the hardest in the game, at least for me. This is all my opinion, if it wasn't already obvious. This isn't like votes from everybody in the whole entire world. That'd be cool if it was, though. I don't think I'd be able to get all those, though. So yeah, this is the toxic maze I was talking about. And it's just really fun and adventurous. It just makes you feel like you're an actual explorer exploring a cave. And it's also one of the biggest worlds in the game, which is also pretty cool. And that's number 6, Hazy Maze Cave. So I'll see you for number 5. Number 5 is Course 2, Llama's Fortress. Even though it's really small, it's pretty much the World 1 of this game, even though it isn't. To me, it feels like the actual World 1. Just something different. It's actually fun. Pretty cool, right? It's also one of the most fan favorites courses in the game, and one of the most known, for sure. So many people know this course. Look at Mario's face. Do you see that? Do you see his face? Why? He looks like Mario from Mario Party. Huh? Whatever. No big deal. Just pretend you never saw that H and Oso. I'm out of here. Llama's Fortress. Bye. Number 4 is Course 10, Snowman's Land. I always liked this course, mainly when I was younger, and I used to play it a lot, and it's just really cool looking, in my opinion. I love climbing the snowman, even though that can get frustrating. I love the igloo, one of my favorite parts. And for some reason, I just really like it. Especially when you fail. That's probably my favorite part. Sarcasm is obvious. No. Okay. I'm gonna try to climb this. You know what? Forget it. I'm not even gonna try. So now that you know... Oh, I also really like this ice figure over here. So yeah, that's that. On number 3. Number 3 is Course 11, Wet Dry World. This world, depending on when you jump in the painting, where you jump in the painting, that's what water level it will be defaultly set at. However, you can change it inside the level. I think this mechanic is really good, and this is a really cool level. There's also an underwater town, and climbing to the top was always one of my favorite things to do, for some reason. Mainly going to the town is what I liked about it. So yeah, I guess now it's time to show you my number 2 on this list. Number 2, Course 9, Dire Docks. The second water level in the game. It's just really, like, I love this main part of the course. And it's quite small, but it's still really cool and easy. I don't know, that might be one of the reasons I like it. Anyway, the main reason I like it is because it's cool submarine. And this area is just super cool. The submarine isn't here because I already defeated Bowser. But yeah, that's it. Pretty short level, but it's still one of my favorites. But it isn't my favorite, as you're about to find out. My number 1 favorite course in this game, right now. Number 1, Course 5, Big Boo's Haunt. This is a haunted mansion where you can go underground, and it's actually really creepy. There's a top floor, and there's a bottom floor of the actual mansion. And then there's an underground floor that you can go to by falling. And this is probably one of the creepiest parts of the game. Which one is it? Pretty creepy. And I don't know, I just really like how spooky it is, so that's why it's my favorite course in Super Mario 64. So I hope you guys enjoyed my list, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.